Hello there, Instagram. I know no one's there yet, but just saying hi. So when people watch the playback, they have something cool to see. Hope everybody's doing good out there. Can you hear me? When people come on, I'm sure they'll let me know if they can hear me. Sorry, I'm a couple minutes late. I was trying to figure out the best way to set up, like, my thing so people could see me, but, like, yeah, whatever. So, like, I'm using this cool spider thing that, like, connects to my monitor that is in front of me right here, so that y'all are on top of that, and it's giving me too much headroom. So let me see if I can fix that. This should get very entertaining because I'm gonna pull my monitor down. Ah, no. I'll read your comments in just a second. A couple things fell, all right. And there goes Mega Charizard. And there we go. Let's see. Let's see if this will stay in place. Quality entertainment for you right there. Yeah, kinda. Hold on, right there. Hey, Sarabi. Hey, Jen. And I saw somebody else say hi. I'll say hi in just a second. One second. There it is. Right there. Stay, I command you. Hold on. I'm just going to fight with this for a minute. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Almost. Almost. That'll do. I'll take it. Let's see. Who else? A Disneymon. Hi, Danny. Just finished live stream starring Dan Payne and Keegan Connor from Descendants and Once Upon a Time. Cool. Hey, Sarabi. Hey, Kevin. Hey, Alex. Yuto Rebellion. I love the indie budget horror. Yes, I do too, Sarabi. I love putting on, an indie budget horror film was one of the first things I did back in, when I was in college. It was called The Pork Chopper. My good friends will know about it. They'll be like, oh my God, he's mentioning that? And it's like, yeah, I'm mentioning that. It was about, what was it? It was about how an evil pig spirit was haunting our college and killing people. That's a real thing that actually exists somewhere out on the internet, and hopefully it will never be found. Yes, Mega Charizard. He was originally where you are right now, but you stole his place. So, he's going to be upset about that, but that's okay. Who we got? Alex, Kevin, Shogetsu, Salaman Great Day. Yeah. Oh, hey, Shakira. Hope you're doing good. Godzilla says hi. All right. And then, of course, my buddy Duraludon right down here. The only reason he's not on top of my monitor is because he just won't stay up there. Instead, you're being held up by Lugia. What's your personal favorite Pokemon? Lugia. A pig spirit. Yes, a pig spirit, Lila. Mouseketeer, Doreen Tracy. Oh, yeah, no, I read that. We have the same birthday. Awesome. Yes, the babies. I'd show you Lugia, but he's holding up all of you right now with my spider thing, so, I don't need this. Okay, whatever. Anyway, let's start. Where did I put my mouse? Here's my mouse. Check it out. He needs the Gigantamax to hold your monitor. Yes, he does. Check it out. So this is my mouse that I use when I'm doing stuff in the booth to control my computer. And let's see. We're going to go to my Streamily. And we're going to start. Okay. All right. We got a few cool things here. Let's see. Oh, so at some point, as some of you might have seen in my pictures, we're going to open up some Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon cards. So, we're going to do that. Shakira, because you're on your, shift, your, lunch shift or something, I'm guessing, right? I'm going to start with you just so you can see yours, okay? So, let's do it. Your first one that you got is the Raihan Sandstorm. This is the newest one done by a new friend, Spooky, and it's gorgeous. I love it. I had said that it looks a lot like a, I hope you get a Magikarp. Thank you, Kevin. I always hope I get a Magikarp when I go looking through Pokemon cards. Yeah. So, yeah, I love his style. I hope it's he, him. I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure. But I love his style. It reminds me of Ken Sugimori. He's got like that kind of like modern sort of look for the characters, because Ken Sugimori would kind of half cheapify his characters a little bit, but Spooky kind of gives them more they're more natural kind of dimensions, but keeps that watercolor kind of style to it. I love it so much. It's beautiful. So what you got here? Shakira, two things. First, tell us the story of your reaction to first booking Raihan. Every detail. Second, surprise me on the writing. Okay, love you. Right back at you. Okay, all right. I gotta remember that day. He drew the new Protect, Sugimori. Oh, awesome. Yeah, no, Sugimori's still around. He's still doing his thing. Hold on a minute. Okay, so the day I booked Raihan, what happened? So I got the audition. I can't go into too much detail about like this and that and, you know, like NDA stuff, even though it's in the past, but like I got the audition and it was like, oh my God. So I did it. But you know, fun. Oh, thank you, Alex. But like this was, during the early part of the pandemic, and I didn't have like this. I didn't have a booth. I didn't have my own space or anything like that. So it was like, oh man, like, all right, I got to do this audition thing. So I had moved back home with my family during the pandemic to be with them. And so I used my mom's closet. And so I recorded my Raihan audition out of there. But I did padding and a lot of stuff so that it sounded like, you know, like good and all that kind of stuff. I have so big apologies if I fall asleep midstream. Oh, no problem. Show. I'll do yours next. I'll finish this story. Yeah, I feel still Closet Central. Yeah, no, I mean, it like, you gotta work with what you got, you know, and that's what I had at that time. So, but you can make that sound awesome, obviously. So I did the audition, and a couple days later, it was like one morning I woke up and it just was like, oh yeah, let me check my emails, let me see what I got. And it was like, congratulations, you're Raihan. And I'm like, what? It was great. I was freaking out. I immediately ran to my family and I was like, oh my God, you guys, you're not gonna believe this. And it was so awesome. I vote and it matters, so I guess I'm doing something right. Heck yeah, you know? Hello, the shepherd, sir. Hello there, Vishu. So like I was blown away. I got the chance to talk to a couple of Pokemon people, you know, the official Pokemon people, and I was just like, I can't believe this. I grew up with this thing, and like it's like crazy, and like now I'm a part of this, and it's like, yes, you are. And yeah, it was incredible. So because of that, and at that time, it was like, okay, we're gonna have to record Yu-Gi-Oh stuff from home. I was like, all right, I need to like make a space for myself. So I made a temporary booth for me to utilizing like panels like these that I have to like make a space for myself, not in my mom's closet anymore. It was in my own closet. But that's what I did, and it was good. And I got myself, I already had a fantastic home microphone, because even before the pandemic, thank you, Kevin. But even before the pandemic, I had my own really cool microphone that I actually got from a very good friend of mine. His name was Doug, and he did voiceover himself, but he upgraded to a better microphone. He's like, Danny, here, take this one and use it to audition for commercials and stuff like that. And like, there were some auditions that were home auditions even before the pandemic, but like, so the main thing was that I was using the microphone that my friend had given me for the initial audition, and then by the time it was time for me to record for Pokemon, I'd gotten my own microphone that I loved. I think that was the Advanced Audio CM87, and it just was beautiful, and the recording went great, and it was just so much fun. I don't know if I can get into the nitty-gritty of like the actual recording, but you asked about the day I booked it, so there you go. That's the story, and it was incredible. I still have the email saved in my folder of like memorable little moments to just remind myself that, yeah, there's some cool stuff that's happened along the way. Because a lot of what people don't get to see is the auditioning process, behind the scenes, and you audition for lots of things, and you book like 10% or more or less, depending on where you are in your career and what's going on, and ups and downs and all that. So, keeping those little positive moments that happen as like the W folder, like exactly, keeping those to sort of be like, yeah, cool stuff has happened, So, and it's just I don't often go into my W folder, as Lila puts it, but every once in a while I'll go there and I'll just sort of be like, yeah, all right, okay, all right, And really, at the end of the day, I've been doing acting since I was a kid. So for me, this is just like a stack like a deck of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. But I've been acting since I was a kid, so I just enjoy the process of acting and finding characters and becoming other people and stuff like that so much. So that's an integral part of who I am. So the successes are exciting. Like, they certainly are. But that's not the reason I do what I do. But it certainly makes it, it makes you go, okay, maybe there's something to this me and acting thing, So, all right, okay, all right. So now to sign your card. Sorry about that. Hey, you got one, so that's what matters. Hey, thank you. Well, you as well, Shakira. You've done some incredible stuff, so I'm rooting for you. So I want you to keep me updated on every update that you have going on with your voiceover career. Really, all right? Oh, yeah, no, I'm good. Thank you, though. Okay, so, right, okay. Surprise me on the writing. I gotta think of some lines that Ryan has said. Thank you, Kevin. What is something cool that Ryan has said? I'm the Dragon Storm. I just watched the episode that they put out. Thank you, Lila. Oh gosh, that was, like the gym battle. Well, not the gym battle. I mean, it's ostensibly a gym battle, right? But the battle where Ash fights Raihan at his gym, but it's not a gym battle. What he said, I'll show you why everybody calls me the Dragon Storm or something. Is there enough room for me to write that? We'll make it work. All right. Yeah, I got some lights behind me and they're blinding me. Let's start with the signature. Okay. This is what we got so far. Oh, does that show up as reversed for you all? What's your opinion of the new DLC for Pokemon Violet and Pokemon Scarlet? When I first saw the school trip to the Japanese festival one, I thought that was going to be like some sort of Johto game. I really did. I was like, here it is, the Johto game. But then as I saw the characters, I'm like, oh, this is for Scarlet and Violet. And like, I don't know what they are, but those look like yokai or something, right? Like they look pretty cool. I like the mask aesthetic that they have going on for them. And then the second DLC makes me think of like, like the Ether Foundation meets like some sort of soup, like oh god, like the jail from Captain America Civil War, but also makes me think of like some uber like Elite Four kind of like place. Like, I don't know, have the Elite Four ever had like a fortress? Have they? I mean, like, yes, they have. I know Black and White, they had like a castle, but like, have they had like a fortress out in the middle of an ocean? Gen 1, Gen 2, 3, 4, no, 5, 6, 7. No, they've never had like a fortress thing. So, I don't know. I thought it was cool. I was like, yeah, all right, this looks cool. And then I recognized the tortoise creature Pokemon from like the illustrations that you see in the end game and stuff like that. So I don't know. I'm just like, I'm excited. I'm on the show, but I'm a fan too. So it's sort of like, oh, what's going on? And Pokemon canons means sharing voice actors with 2 other cool Raihans. Yeah, absolutely. You know, and that's why they had that big castle too. Yeah. So like they've had castles, but they never had like an underwater fortress. But this isn't like an Elite Four, right? This is like some sort of other academy with like super powerful trainers and stuff. So it has floof. Yeah, the other 2 Raihan actors. Yeah, absolutely. I've gotten to know them both. Nazi Tasha and Mike Dent, and they're both really awesome. I've done some streams on Mike's Twitch channel, and he's funny, bro. they're both awesome, and Nazi is just like super cool. And it's just so much fun. I love doing against Mike. Like we're all good friends. Like it's so much fun. Not much since like Pokemon Rangers, which does not count at all. Yeah, Pokemon Rangers? Which one? Yeah, I guess they had some like Elite Four underwater base kind of stuff. You would think in Alpha Sapphire they would. Yeah, you would think in the Pokemon games that have a ton of ocean water that they would have an Elite Four there, but they're on an island, so like that's close, you know. Like, all right, what do we got here? Okay, right. So I'll show you why everybody calls me the Dragon Storm. That came out pretty nice. There you go, Shakira. It's backwards. I'm sorry, but if you can imagine, I swear it says, I'll show you why everybody calls me the Dragon Storm. So, there you go. Awesome. Thank you so much, Shakira. We're going to set this aside in the completed pile. I have another one for you, but like a seance. Shogetsu, are you there? Are you still with us? Are you there, Shogetsu? Can you hear us? I'm gonna wait for his reply, but in the meantime, because if he's still there, I want to sign his thing now, because apparently it's 5 a.m. over there, and that's like 5 a.m. is not fun. 5 a.m. is never a fun time. I remember when I was free. Yes, he's there. All right, let's do yours next. Hold on. Wait, let me just do this. Oh, I gotta number it. I'll number him later. Okay. Shogetsu, it's your turn. Shogetsu is the incredible artist. Thank you. Now I should slide out before I get in trouble. Catch you. No problem. I got another one to sign for you, but like, you can watch it on your. I'll post this up so you can see it. All right. I sent an alarm to get up. Wait for this show. Thank you. Show is the incredible artist that drew this absolutely gorgeous, amazing print, and just I am so thankful. Show does some fan projects that look really awesome, and I'm just so grateful. And I wouldn't know anything about Show if it wasn't for a certain someone a certain Jen that told me about him and introduced me to him. I'm a fan of show's work. Their Yu-Gi-Oh! Original stuff is so cool. Yeah. Right back at you. A gate calls. Kelly, how you doing? That's my friend Kelly. We both studied voice acting together, and she's doing her demo soon, so that's super exciting. But really quick, back to show. Thank you. You're amazing. I'm eagerly excited for the Shepherd to come in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links because I love both Japanese and English voice very much. His drone deck is cool. Oh, thank you. Yeah, no, who knows? I don't know. We'll see what happens. Yeah, you know. Sho, would you like me to make this out to Shogetsu? I'll wait for you to respond, but I'll just do my signature first. And I guess I could put, I summon Battle Drone General or something as his quote. The Shepherd. There we go. Here's the first part. Yeah, all right. Lunic, you got it. I'll put Lunic. How's that for the initial signature? Love Reigns. I really do too. I was a big fan of Yu-Gi-Oh! Before I came on to the show. I hadn't seen Zexal or Arc 5 at that point because I had kept up with it up until about the end of 5Ds, and I just didn't get a chance to really watch the other ones. By that point, I was starting to adult with being in college and everything. But yeah, no, when it came to Vrains, I got to see it as I was working on it, and I was like, this is so cool, and it definitely is one of my personal favorites now among the Yu-Gi-Ohs. They're all amazing though, but it's how the heck are your lines so straight? I don't know. Ultra Instinct? All right, so, okay, so let me just go back and see how to spell your name there. Sorry for the bouncy bounce. Hell yeah. Okay. Here we go. No one escapes the Shepherd. How's that for a quote? Yes. No one escapes the Shepherd. There we go. Hold on. Check it out. To Lunic, it's backwards, use your imagination to unbackwards it. No one escapes the Shepherd. There you go. There you go. Hold on, mate. Yeah, let me bring this down so I can see the latest stuff. Hey, Louis. Hey, Louis, hope you're doing good. Thank you for joining. Yeah, so there you go, Shogetsu. Lunic, I'm so grateful for you for this. Really, thank you so much. Yeah. All right, what's next? Oh, okay, I got some trading cards here. What's up, man? Would you like me to open some trading cards? Want me to do a Pokemon or a Yu-Gi-Oh? You are very welcome. Let's see. Put in the comments. I can either open one or... You know what? I bet there's enough packs between the two of them that I could open them concurrently. So let's just do it. I brought some scissors to open up the Yu-Gi-Oh one. The Tin of the Pharaoh's Gods, I think it's called. Yeah, 2022 Tin of the Pharaoh's Gods. And I know this has a bunch of booster packs in it, so we're going to go through it. It's been a while since I got a pack of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but we're going to give this a try. Check this out. Look at this. It's the top of the ancient tablet. I want to commission art of Ricky becoming the true Jasuri protagonist. Show can totally do that for you. Yeah! I almost spilled out my cards. And look at that. This is such a beautiful piece. Okay. So I got 5 Pokemon packs, and I got 3 big, meaty Yu-Gi-Oh packs. So my phone's on 4%, so I poof soon. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you being a part of this. I appreciate you so much for doing the art show. Like, really, just thank you so much. Let's see. Let's just start really quick before your phone goes out. What did I get in this set? Hold on. Let me see if I got something cool. I'll show you the holographic shiny ones I got. Oh, wow. This is one I can actually use. Look at this. What was it called? Synchro Overtake. I love this one. I love doing synchro monsters. Synchrons. Duel between the Shepherd and Lightning. On the other level, Shepherd almost beat Lightning. Close to 2. Yeah, that duel was close. It was a lot of fun. Look at this. I got... Oh, I've seen people using this one. I forget what it's called. Ghost Reaper and Winter Cherries. Shiny, shiny, shiny. Cool stuff. And then I got a Trap Tricks monster. This right here. Pretty cool. And then what else we got? We got Tri-Brigade Kit and Heavenly Zephyr Miradora. Cool stuff. The rest of these are interesting common cards. Here, I can give you a nice little fan to show you the commons. These ones. And then Armed Dragon Flash. It's so funny. I've actually been rewatching GX, and the Chaz is like the greatest Yu-Gi-Oh character. Like, I just want to make sure that's clear to everybody. Oh, and there's some more cards, like Brandon White and everything. Wow, this game with a lot of cards in this pack. Kit? Oh, is Kit one of your favorites? This one? Yeah. Ew, no, he isn't. The Chaz is totally amazing. Yeah. All right. I'm going to set this one aside then, Lunic. All right. And then let's do a Pokemon booster pack just to be fair. So, of course, I had to choose the one with Lugia on it because he's my favorite Pokemon. And I was like... I went to the store yesterday, actually. I was like, oh, let me find something to do on stream. And I was like, opening cards. Like, both of these franchises have card games. Why not use them, right? All right. Oh, okay. They tricked me. Lugia's on the front, but now it's Regieleki. So, let's see what we get. Look at this. I'm very carefully opening the pack so as to not damage the picture and the art. Yeah, there we go. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so we got Fletchling, Ferocid, Smeargle. I should hold them the other way. Esper. I know the names of the new ones. Don't look at me like that. Dratini. Oh. Esper again. I think this is a rare card because the whole thing is holographic. Regieleki VMAX? I haven't kept up with the card game too much. Is this a good card? Is this a rare card? Or is this like... Does everybody get one of these? I don't know. I'm sorry. I know this. Psychic Energy. Unidentified fossil. Araquanid. Stonejourner. And the rarest Pokemon card of all. Visit our website with this QR code. Wow. Okay, so apparently the Regieleki is... I mean, I know Regieleki is a legendary Pokemon. I play the video games constantly, so I know all about Regieleki and that it was made from, like, plasma that Regigigas created as an experimental kind of thing. So this card is apparently rare. I'll hit you. You got it, Kelly. I'll hit you up on Pokemon Go. Yeah, all right. So this is a cool thing, apparently. Hey there, Dawn. Or Hikari. Hope you're doing good. Okay, yeah. Wow. Evolves from Regieleki V. Oh, okay. VMAX, Dynamax. Is VMAX Dynamax? Okay, so this is like Dynamax Regieleki. And it's all rainbow. It reminds me of Rainbow Cloud from the Pokemon Snap games. All right. That's pretty cool. I'll hold on to that. I'll add that to my binder of Pokemon cards. Is it in here? I usually keep it in here. No, I can't have it in here. All right. Let's do another one. We're going to do Shakira's other print, so I will do that. I got like a box here of my prints, so... Congrats, thank you. Yeah, VMAX is the TCG Dynamax. Oh my god, I remember that. Train is coming, nice seeing you. Oh, Kelly, thank you so much. And we'll hang out soon, all right? I haven't touched the TCG in a while, but today I finally finished my home living decks. All 1010 Pokemon. That is awesome. I think the last time I had no, I haven't had a living deck. So you gotta get one of them shiny rainbow Raihan cards. Oh, if those exist, then I'll find it and get it. We have a thing called eBay that we can use, right? Let's see here. Yeah, I need my box to sign on. All right, so for Shakira, this one doesn't have any instructions, so I'm gonna write whatever. I've been doing great, Dawn. How about yourself? I've been busy, but I've been good, you know, just doing this and that. Right, I recently just announced I'm in Genshin Impact. That's a lot of fun. Got to play a few different characters for that, so that's really cool. The feature film I'm in, Four Souls of Coyote, that's coming out over in Europe. Is it March yet? It is March. It comes out sometime this month. We'll have to see when it comes out in the USA, but I'm looking forward to that. I'm good as well. Been talking to my boyfriend a lot. Oh, that's nice. Very, very nice. Hold on. What do I want to write? What do I want to write? Oh, I know. Okay. And the blinding lights. Excitement. Yes, I got one. Don't make me pull out my cards and start a battle. It would be a battle I would lose. If it was in the video games, I'd be like, I can hold my own. I got some good teams. But if it's the card game, I'd be like, let me pull out my Game Boy Color and we can battle with that deck that I have. I did keep collecting cards into the advanced generation. So I have like Latios, Groudon, and cards like that. I have a few random ones from promos for like movies or whatever that have come out here and there and stuff like that. But yeah, most of my stuff is Gen 1 and 2 for the card game stuff. To Shakira, Danny Kramer, Raihan, and this one I'm going to write a personal message. Thank you so encouragement. What? Sorry, people. I'll be right back with you. All right. I know Shakira, so this one I decided to make a little more personal, but to Shakira, DK, Danny Kramer, thank you so much for your, what did I write? For your encouragement and support. Lucky to have a friend like you. So there you go, Shakira. This one I will set aside. All right. Let's do some more. Now we'll actually go in order instead of going in the order of people that I know that are here. This one is to Soraya Bouchard. Okay, so let me read some of the comments we got here. I got more than 1,000 Pokemon cards. Sorry, don't keep track, but I know it's, hey, that's awesome. I mean, like, oh gosh, I probably have like 1,000 Pokemon cards from when I was a kid because I got them so much. But like, gosh, I've condensed it down now to like a folder of like a few of my favorite ones. But yeah, you know, Danny, are you going to VO Atlanta? I forget. I don't know. I haven't given that any thought. I could, whether as a guest or I could just go for fun and see everybody. If there's enough people that are interested in having me go, I'd be happy to go. Love your hair, by the way, so cool. Thank you very much. Oh, the Coyote films got some notable VAs on IMDb, such as Fred Tatascore and Bill Foreman. That's right. Yeah, I'd heard about that. It's definitely, I'm really looking forward to it. What's happening? No, don't do that. Sorry, people, I'm just going through the comments. Yes. Okay, awesome. Okay, cool. All right. Even the Ancient Mew rare card. I have that one too. I actually got that one. Oh my gosh, that was when I was a little kid. My dad got the Pokemon Revelation Lugia movie pamphlet that was being sold in New York City. And that came with the original Japanese because it's all in hieroglyphics regardless of which version you're getting. But that was the card that got included with that original pamphlet, and I still got that. Oh my god, you pronounced my name right. Soraya? Oh, absolutely. Well, I mean, I you know, as a voice actor, I'm a connoisseur of correct pronunciations, he says, and then has his agents email him back and be like, you said the name of the product wrong. I'm like, I'm sorry! I'll fix it! No, but that doesn't happen too often, people, don't worry. Like once, twice, maybe. All right, so let's do this. Soraya, you don't have any particular comments written here for anything you'd like me to write on here. I'll make it out to you, but do you want me to include any quotes from Raihan, like bring the storm or anything like that? Yeah, I need to get like a table in here. I mean, I do have a table, but it has like all my VO equipment on it, so like I can't use that. Let's see what else. I just want to check something really quick. All right, so, man of pronunciations other than Raihan. Anything you want. All right, I'm going to write Bring the Storm. To Soraya. Just making sure I spell that right. And Danny Kramer, Raihan. There we go. So far, not bad, not bad. Man of pronunciations other than right hand. Well, there's left hand, as Jen would say. Hold on. Yippee! Yeah. Well, let me finish. We'll do. Bring the storm. Check it out. Bring the storm. What would I say? You would say left hand. Is it decide to update right in the middle? I have 2 seconds and you're talking smack? Yes, absolutely. Totally talking smack. There you go, Soraya. Bring the storm. I think the full quote is something like, bring the storm. My partner. Yeah, hold on. My partner will send everyone in the stadium flying. Something like that. You are so welcome, Soraya. Thank you. What do we got here next? For Cave? Cave? Cave. I'm going to say Cave. But before we do that, we're going to open up some more cards. What time is it, by the way? 3:45. Yeah, we can go over, whatever. Gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon. I will fight you on your own stream. I know you would, Jen. Oh, my gosh. Card fight, I'm sure, though, right? Card fight, Vanguard. Being totally random here. Don't worry. Okay. We're going to do Pokemon. And this one's Regidrago. Let's give this one a try. Let's see what happens. How do I open this? Oh, over there. Okay. At least opening Pokemon cards hasn't changed. Oh, no, I ripped it. I used to be so good at this. I've ripped it. Pack Battles Live. That would be great. Oh, East Coast. East Coast, I hope you all are doing good. Yeah, no, Yo, that'd be fun. We put together some packs, and me and Jen just have like a Pokemon card battle. Of course, we'd have to be honest about what cards we're using. I would never pull one of my super rare cards that are probably like power crept out of existence from like my binder and slip it in. Like, no, I'd never do that. Okay, this one's pretty cool. So we got Relicanth. I think that was one of the first Gen 3 Pokemon I had seen. Because I distinctly remember on Kids WB, they showed like the first episode of the Advanced Generation, but like way before it actually premiered. And that Pokemon was that. How do you feel about Ash and Pikachu leaving? I'll get to that in a second. Halucha. Togedemaru. How do you feel about Ash? Oh, sorry, that was the same person. Okay. Petalil. Speaking of Pikachu. So the one who wanted to go on Master Duel instead of Meta because of the rule change. Hey, I kick butt on Master Duel, so. Cobalion. Of course I'm going to pick the dueling network that I'm good at. I'm also not ready for them to leave yet, but it's just days away in Japan. I know. Huh? Talonflame. I like Talonflame. Dark Energy card. I remember back when this wasn't a true energy card, and you had to pay an HB cost in order to play it. Like, that was crazy. It seems like now they've made it into a regular energy card. Anorith. Unidentified fossil. Glalie. And, of course, the ultra rare and legendary, please visit Pokemon.com QR code card. That one must sell for, like, millions on eBay. It's unbelievable. Okay, but the rare card we got was Cobalion. I like him. The Three Musketeers, right? From Unova. Super cool stuff. Let me put him over here. We'll do another Yu-Gi-Oh pack. Do they still use the Star Colors energy? I have that. Oh, right. So for Ash and Pikachu leaving, like, honestly, I'm surprisingly, like, really emotional for that. Not simply because I work on the show, but because I had grown up with them. And for me, I mean, it was crazy to think that, I mean, it was just, it was crazy. It was an honor to have this character that I grew up watching and looking up to when I was a kid, and then have my character be a competitor against him in this huge Pokemon World Tournament. It was really wonderful. So now for that character to be getting retired, it's definitely... Hi there, David. It's definitely really emotional. It feels like the changing, like the end of one era and the beginning of another. And I think that's exactly what Pokemon wants. They want to go and tell new stories and stuff like that. I'm not saying anything that like isn't already clearly out there from press stuff and everything like that. This is just my own interpretation of what I'm seeing. So I'm actually like I'm excited because I know with like the Pokemon Adventures manga, they have a new protagonist for each successive generation. So I'm wondering if maybe that's what they're going to do here. And I'm excited to see what kinds of stories they tell. It makes me think of, I mean, we're on a Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh stream, so we can cross over a little bit. It makes me think of how with Yu-Gi-Oh every 3 or so years that they have like a new protagonist. So I'm wondering if they're going to do something like that. I don't know anything. I'm purely hypothesizing. So I'm very interested. I think the new characters look really cool. What are their names? Liko and Roy, right? I really like Liko's hair. It's super cool. Roy is like one of the coolest names a person can possibly have. And the captain guy with the Captain Pikachu looks awesome. So we're still getting Pikachu. I'm not surprised at all that they still will have a Pikachu involved. And I'm looking forward to it. I want to see what they do. I really do. But I am sad to see Ash go. But his journey was just so incredible. And he's, you know, my situation is funny because I'm here with American audiences. We all know that the Pokemon Twitter showed that Ash ultimately wins. I'm not saying anything that I shouldn't with that. But I don't want to go into too much detail, but just, it's certainly been an incredible journey with his character. So I hope everyone enjoys what is going on with him and what comes next. And just, yeah, it's bittersweet, but it's also exciting to see something new come along with some new characters and see what their goals and dreams are going to be. I doubt that, I mean, I don't know for sure, but I doubt that they would have the same goals as Ash. I think they'll probably have their own things, and it'll be interesting to see what drives them and what kind of story they're going to tell. So, yeah. Veronica and Sarah did great over the 20 plus years. They sure did. And they're both just so cool. Sarah is like so freaking awesome. I was at a convention with her a couple months ago, and I got to really sit down and talk with her. And she's so funny. But this is what's so special. When I saw her interact with fans, she was just so excited. Like as excited as they were to be talking with them and giving them lines from the show and just being so fun and engaging with them. And she's truly carries herself as a real like star. Like when I say that, I mean in terms of like someone that's both a great actor, but also someone that really knows how to talk with people and be encouraging and just be like, Kevin. Thank you all. But she really knows just how to really interact with the fans of any age. This was with the little kids, which of course she was just incredible with, and with the older fans that have been fans forever, including myself. So it's just, yeah, she's really special. I haven't had the pleasure of meeting Veronica yet, but we have spoken on Twitter and Instagram, and she just seems so wonderful. And of course, she was my Ash when I was growing up as a kid. I think they both bring wonderful qualities to Ash that, they certainly cross over a lot with aspects of their interpretation of him, but I like how each of them go about their own ways of presenting Ash's character. And just, I feel Pokemon, I'm very lucky to have been working with Pokemon, but I think Pokemon was very lucky to have had Veronica and Sarah. I really do. So that's my honest opinion. Don't forget KZ, who played Ash for some things too. Yes, KZ Rogers. Yes, absolutely. Never goodbye just to watch the prior shows. Indeed. No, that's very true. You know, the past will always be there. And I've seen so many people say, you know, Ash may be leaving the show right now, but he will forever be remembered as like the Pokemon guy with past generations always, you know, to look back on him and be like, yeah, you know, 1,000+ episodes, am I right? Of material. So, you know, always and forever, Ash Ketchum, you know? Ash is a true legend, even for Indian Pokemon fans. Ash Pikachu is our true hero for us. Absolutely, you know? And for sure, with our new heroes that are coming, they're not, you know, I don't think it's meant to be any sort of like replacement. It's just more new characters, more adventures to love, and Ash is always going to be there, you know? Let us go into this Pokemon pack. And that was just my opinion that I'm stating. I don't speak for Pokemon, but just based on my interpretation of what I'm seeing, it looks like they want to honor everything that Pokemon is. All the characters, all the stories, all the adventures. All right. Wow. For Yu-Gi-Oh! This looks like something from out of, oh man, what was that? Prometheus? The Alien movie, kind of sort of prequel thing? What's that, Kevin? It's been great how much Pokemon has been investing in animation, too. Seeing Snow and Twilight Links were incredible to be... Yes. Yeah, the animation has been very impressive for Pokemon. It really has. I've definitely been very surprised. This is some sort of retrain of Armed Dragon level 5. Super cool. Ice Jade Acti. Stairway to a Fabled Realm. At least it's not Stairway to the Shadow Realm. Supernatural Danger Zone. Is this for the Danger Beast? If an effect moves are supposed to summon face up during... Okay, not explicitly for the Danger Beast, but, you know, like Danger, Bigfoot, Danger, whatever. I love that. Sadly, I gotta go. Have fun day. Have a lovely day. Thank you, Dawn. Take care. Hikari, I'm sorry. Hikari, take care. Thank you so much. And thank you for being a part of this. Magic Key unlocking. Good stuff. Oh, Koi, you're here. Okay, Koi Foxy, you're Koi that got the Gigantamax waves, right? I'll do that next since you're here, all right? Rank up Magic Zexal Force. Look at that. See you later, Hikari. Screams of the Branded. Cool stuff. What do we got here? Slower Swallow. I'll have to read its effect. Here we go. I was wondering, I was like, is it one of those cards? No, this is one of those cards, the Flouteries cards. These things kick my butt on Master Duel. Boy, do they kick my butt. Fallen Angel, Dark Honest. Super, super cool. You may need that. No, I forbid you from using Flouteries against me. Oh gosh, Flouteries and the Magnificent Map. Boojin Decadence. Materiactor Gigaboros. Bee Trooper Assault Roller. Trickstar Festival. Bee Trooper Armor Horn. And Cynet Crosswipe. So I got some cool cards there. Good stuff. Still got another giant Yu-Gi-Oh pack to open, so I'm going to probably do a couple more Pokemon when we get to more card openings. So let's do Koi next since you're here. Want to respect your time and all that. If Kaveh is here, let me know. But for now, we're going to do Koi next. Koi, you wanted the Gigantamax waves. How you doing, Koi? Here we are. Let's get this baby signed. Un momento. So what I have going on here is I got this box. It has all my prints in it. but like I don't have a space to write on, so I have to put the top of the box back on so that I can like write on something. Next time I'll bring like a book or something or whatever, but you know, planning, not my specialty. So, Koi. I look this good even when I lose. It's a real curse. Guess it's time for another selfie. That's what you'd like me to write on it, right? And I'm glad you're doing good, Koi. I'll write that on here. I'll make it out to Koi, right? Yeah. Hold on, let me make sure that this is the right color to use on this. Yeah, I think this will show up nicely. My brother surprised me with this, so I've been all excited. Oh, this was a surprise! Awesome! Yeah, Kevin, I think that quote is more or less what he says when you beat him in the games. I remember, like, he kind of does the anime protagonist, I don't care kind of look and goes, oh, I lost, but hey, I look good even when I lose. Something like that. Yeah, okay, so this was a surprise? All right. To Koi. Surprise! Added a little something there. To Koi, surprise! It's from the game. All right. Let me do my signature. There's the signature. Danny Kramer, Raihan. When Ayano gets a voice, we need an influencer fight print with you. He saw my collection of Raihan decided, oh, that's awesome. I'm glad you enjoy the character of Raihan. He's been such a pleasure to voice, really, you know? Now let me get that quote in there. Let's see. I look this good even when I lose. Let me give myself a little bit of writing space so I can do this. Look this good. Even when I lose. Whoops. Gotta be careful because I'm a lefty. Don't want anything smudging. I look this good even when I lose. It's a real curse. Guess it's time for another selfie. There we go. I look this good even when I lose. It's a real curse. Guess it's time for another selfie. Guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Anna would honestly be fun too. She's definitely more of an Amelie or Kira. Okay, sir, see you later. Hope you have an amazing day. You as well, Vishu. Thank you for coming through. All right, there you go, Koi. Surprise! Oh, you're very welcome. Let me set this baby aside. Someplace nice and safe where she can dry. There we go. Hopefully, PM23 gives more gym leader rep. You never know. That'd be fun. Let's see. What are we gonna do next? Who we got? Kave. Okay. Is this the last one for today? Let's see. 2 for Shakira. 2. Yes. Okay. Oh no. One more. Okay, so we got a couple more. So in that case, let's do another Pokemon card pack opening. Let's see what we get this time. I'm not sure if this set oh, look at that. Now this one has Lugia on it. Okay, I'm going to open this one very carefully so I can keep this booster pack as a souvenir. All right. I used to be able to do this all the time when I was a kid. Oh, man. I already tore it too much. Oh, well. All right. Let's see what we get. I imagine if Lugia is on the front cover, he's probably in the pack, right? So, not like this one specifically. I mean, hopefully this one, but like, you know. All right, what we got here? We got Venonat. We got a voicemail notification that needs to go away. We got Routes. We got Spinda. We got Pikachu. We got Noibat. We got Spinarak. We got the rare card for this pack. Skuntank. We got Fighting Energy. We got Altaria. Fletchender. Dracloak. And the legendary QR code card pack. We'll do another one. And then after I sign these next couple prints, we'll do the last pack and the last Yu-Gi-Oh pack. Yeah. There are over 1 billion Spinda. Yes, because each one has its own unique patterns on it, right? Yeah, that's wild. All done. This one has Alolan Vulpix on the front. That's pretty cool. No pun intended. So let's see. Okay. Cute little fox on the front cover, and a cute little fox is the first card we get. Good old Fennekin. He was my starter in X and Y. That's not surprising, though. I always choose the fire starters, but, you know. Durant. That Pokemon scares me. Emolga. Beldum. Stunfisk. This next one's funny. Phanpy. Elephant. In Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s, I played Caterpillar Elephantus, and his whole deck is made up of machine, but not machine, elephant monsters. Well, all sorts of monsters, but mostly elephants. Durant you can give to Nick. Oh, no, you're right. Yeah. Nick, who plays, oh gosh, I forget his name, but he's obsessed with ants from Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s, and then my elephant guy. Our characters are from opposing factions in Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s. That's pretty funny. Oh, wow, this is Hisui and Braviary. Super cool. I like it. We got a Steel-type energy. We got the Furisode girl from X and Y. We got Lopunny. Janko, yes, Janko, that's it. Janko and Tant, right? And the quad stone. I'm not sure what this is. I know that the cards are usually based off of things from the video game, so I'm not sure what the quad stone is supposed to be, but yeah, and then of course the legendary QR code. All right. Let's sign our last couple prints of the day. Kramer, and they want a print of the shepherd. This beautiful one. Improves your quad. It improves your quads. Yes, Kevin. Kave, are you there? Are you out there somewhere in the universe? In this chat that we got here? If not, I'll think of something to say. Let's see. Yeah. All right. Is there a Kave with us? Going once. Going twice. All right. So I'll come up with something. To Kave. Danny Kramer. The Shepherd. What should I say? What has the shepherd said? No one escapes the shepherd. I link summon Link 3 Battle Drone General. Yeah, sure, why not? I link summon. Link 3. Battle Drone General. There we go. For Kave. Thank you so much. And I got Olmas. And this one is for Kelly. Not my friend Kelly that we just saw in here. And this one is the Raihan Sandstorm. Let's see. I don't have anything written, so I'll just come up with something. Danny Kramer Raihan. I'll just say his classic. Bring the Storm. Oh, I know. Flygon. Use Sandstorm. Look at that. Yeah, Stream 4 Sandystar. Yeah. I'll do that on another one sometime. But yeah, little shout out to Flygon there. All right. That would be all of the prints for today. But we're not quite done, because we still have one more Yu-Gi-Oh! And one more Pokemon booster pack. So, which one? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, touch a tiger by the toe. If you hollers, let him go. My mother told me the very best one to pick, and that is most definitely you. We'll start with Pokemon. All right, Pokemon. Show me what you got. Oh, that's nice. Another Lugia one. Love for his Sanconda in the anime. One of my coloring favorites. Oh, I'm sorry. Can maybe I'll commission some art with his Sandaconda one of these days. Oh, I'm opening it. I'm opening it carefully. Oh, a perfectly preserved Lugia booster pack. And there we go. Alex, thanks for the fun stream today. Looking forward to more in the future, and keep up with the good video work. Thank you so much, Alex. Take care. I know it's quite a few hours ahead for you. Thank you so much. Let's see who we got here for this last Pokemon booster pack. Smeargle, Esper, Dratini, Chinchou, Meditite, a holographic Furisode girl. I was going to say Miltank, Milotic. Later, Alex. Dark Energy. Brandon. Altaria. This is fitting. And Lance. The Dragon Master. Good stuff. Very, very cool. Lance and Raihan have like a relationship with one another, right? Because they're both Dragon Masters, and Lance says that he based his Dragon Master, I think, outfit and other stuff off of the Dragon Master organization that Raihan is a part of in Gala or something like that. And I could be mistaken, but let's see. Okay, so now we got the last mega pack for Yu-Gi-Oh! So let's see what's in here. What's going on? What we got? What we got? Oh, look at that. Another perfect pack opening. Beautiful. I haven't lost my touch. It's fine. Pikachu Master. Hey, Danny, how is your day? It's going really good. I'm having a lot of fun. I got to sign some really great, beautiful prints from Shogetsu and Spooky. And I'm just, I'm just good. I'm just happy. And I'm happy to be here with all y'all. Unless you don't mind repeats. No, I don't mind repeats. It's fine. Hold on. Hey, I mean, like, after getting this incredible Regieleki from, what was it, the first Pokemon pack that I opened up? Like, I'm pretty happy. I'm like, yeah, those were some good pulls, I think. There we go. All right. Let's see what the last Tin of the Pharaoh's Gods has for me. That's too funny. Okay. We got Despian Comedy. Awesome. I'm doing good. Just relaxing after eating a Baconator from Wendy's and watching SpongeBob. Hey, that sounds like a good Saturday to me. We got, what is this? Ice Jade Tinola. Zexal Entrust with Hope on the front of it. Metal Foes Vanisher. Bee Trooper Light Flapper. Rocket Caliber. Oh, it's one of Daniel's it's one of Varys's monsters. What we got here? Sacred Scrolls of the Gizmek Legend. Traptrix Kularia. Sunavalen Daphne. That's one of Spectre's cards, right? Or at least it's the same archetype. Synchro Overtake. The universe telling me to tune up my Synchro deck. Dimension Shifter. I've seen this card on Master Duel. Rox Rose Dragon. Is this like a Black Rose Dragon card? Yes, it is. Oh, wow. It's a tuner. This card is supposed to get a card that mentions Black Rose Dragon. Okay, so this is like a synchron almost for Black Rose Dragon. That's cool. I like Aki, so I like that. This person, who's this? Undaunted Bumpkin Beast. I like the alliteration, Yu-Gi-Oh. Magic-Key Mufti. Magic-Key Battle. Albion the Shrouded Dragon for those, oh gosh, what is he called? Albez fusions and stuff. Sunavalen Melias. And Dino Wrestler Iguanodraka. I know that the Dino Wrestlers were for Gore from Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains, right? So that's pretty cool. So good stuff. Yep, very awesome. Plus, got some more Pokemon DVDs. Got the second part of X and Y. So I have the entire season of X and Y and part 1 of XYZ. Awesome. I hope you enjoy. Yeah, the X and Y and XYZ Pokemon anime was really good. So they're all really good, of course, but that one was really, really good. Bumpkin, yes. A dual monster called Bumpkin. So that is that, everybody. This was a whole lot of fun. I signed some prints. I got to chat with some of my favorite people and with my fans. Like, just thank you so much. And just, hey, like this, I'm so grateful for all of you. I'm so grateful to be here and doing what I do. And just, I'll do another one again soon. I have one coming up soon. I'm not sure if I can officially announce it yet, but I'll have another stream very soon. So you'll hear about that soon, and we'll be doing this again. And just thank you all so much. Thank you for coming to spend time with me here, and just appreciate you all. Keep slaying Dragon Boy. Oh, thank you, Jen. And just yeah. And Duraludon says bye-bye for now. See you later, everybody.